What if the East Coast Road gets a whole new layer of connectivity? Not just by road, but also by sea. The Tamil Nadu government has unveiled an ambitious infrastructure blueprint that could transform the way Chennai, Mamallapuram, and Puducherry are connected. The plan includes a 200-kilometer sea-link corridor from Ennore through Mamallapuram to Puducherry, an elevated coastal road, passenger boat services, new elevated corridors in Chennai, an industrial corridor connecting Chennai, Coimbatore and Thoothukudi, and a major road safety push. The announcements were made in the assembly by State Highways and Public Works Minister Adav Arjuna. And the government says this is not just about building more roads, it's about changing how Tamil Nadu moves. At the heart of the announcement is the proposed Chennai-Mamallapuram-Puducherry coastal corridor. The State Highways and Small Ports Department plans to develop a sea-link corridor stretching around 200 kilometers from Ennore via Mamallapuram to Puducherry. The project will be developed in phases. A feasibility study had already been sanctioned during 2025 to 2026, but the project had not made much progress. The government now says it wants to fast-track the feasibility studies and technical work. The objective is to reduce travel time, improve connectivity to ports and individual centers, and give a boost to tourism along the coast. But there is another major component. The government wants people to travel this route by sea as well. Passenger boat and ferry services are proposed between Chennai and Puducherry via Mamallapuram, creating a coastal tourism circuit along the ECR. The service will be explored in coordination with the Union Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and the Puducherry government. And another passenger boat service is proposed in southern Tamil Nadu from Agni Tirtham in Rameshwaram to Mandapam via Pamban Bridge. So, the larger idea is clear. Tamil Nadu wants its coastal line to become not just a scenic stretch, but a transportation and tourism corridor. The coastal plan is only one part of the government's infrastructure push. One of the major proposals is an elevated corridor from Lighthouse at Santhom to Trivika Bridge in Adayar. The corridor would pass through Marina Loop Road and the Adayar River before reaching the Trivika Bridge. The government says this stretch has several schools, places of worship and heavy pedestrian movement. And because there is limited scope to widen the existing road, the government says an elevated corridor is the solution. There are more elevated corridors in the pipeline. The government also plans to extend the Vyasarpadi Road overbridge towards Madhavaram and prepare a DPR to ease congestion in North Chennai. And on the GST road, work is proposed to improve connectivity between Perungalathur and Chengalpattu, including an elevated corridor. The government also wants to improve major entry points into Chennai. Coordination with the NHAI will be undertaken to improve locations including Madhavaram on GNT Road, Punnamalli on the Chennai-Bangalore Highway and Perungalathur. The government will also push for widening the Chennai to Kanyakumari National Highway into an 8-lane road. A coordination committee will be formed to expedite key projects, and the Pallavaram-Thoraipakam Radial Road is proposed to be upgraded with an allocation of Rs 280 crore. Another 120 crore has been proposed for improving Anna Salai, Jawaharlal Nehru Salai and EVR Periyar Salai. Footover bridges with escalators and lift are also planned at high footfall locations including Sardar Patel Road near Anna University and Madhya Kailash. The government is also looking at connectivity from economic perspectives. A new Chennai-Coimbatore-Thoothukudi industrial corridor is proposed through a network of expressways. The idea is to connect Tamil Nadu's major industrial and economic centers with the national and state highways. That means faster movement of people, raw material and finished goods, and potentially better connectivity to ports. The government believes this could strengthen the state's industrial backbone. But there is another story. The cost of these projects, while announcing new infrastructure, Minister Adav Arjuna also took a swipe at the previous regime's handling of projects. He told the assembly that the government would soon release white papers detailing the current status of projects and examining how tenders issued during previous regime led to escalation in project cost. Arjuna claimed that over the last 60 days, the state government had reduced the estimated project value by 20% to 36% in all tenders floated by the DMK government, resulting in the savings for the state exchequer. The government says the white paper will provide details of the projects and reasons behind the cost escalation. So this infrastructure announcement also comes with a political message: build more but spend smarter. Because Tamil Nadu's roads aren't just getting more infrastructure. The government says they also need to become safer. According to Minister, around 18,000 people die in road accidents across Tamil Nadu every year. The government now plans to intensify enforcement. Over the next 6 months, strict enforcement for road safety norms through CCTV surveillance will be taken up across the state. The minister said stringent action would be taken against violations. And the centerpiece of the plan is the Chief Minister's Safe Road Movement Scheme, with an allocation of Rs 500 crore. The scheme will include AI-enabled camera surveillance, road safety engineering works, emergency care facilities, and monitoring committees. The government has also identified around 18,000 accident-prone locations on state highways. Under the Care Corridor Accident Response and Emergency Care Initiative, 25 government hospitals and primary health centers along the national highways corridors will be upgraded with emergency care facilities for accident victims. A proposed Tamil Nadu Road Safety Authority will coordinate road safety measures across the state. Road maintenance is another major component. The government has announced a Rs 250 crore road damage repair scheme with technology-enabled monitoring and support from the Nammasale app. The aim is to identify damaged road faster and improve the monitoring of repair works. And the government is also proposing Rs 2,550 crore for upgrading 2,000 rural roads. Another Rs 1,000 crore has been earmarked for upgrading 50 bus route roads across Chennai, Avadi, Tambaram, Tirupur, Coimbatore, Madurai and Tirunelveli corporations. The announcements don't stop with roads. The state government plans to establish a Tamil Nadu infrastructure and construction company to undertake government building projects costing more than Rs 200 crore. The company would also develop buildings on unused government land. These buildings could subsequently be utilized by corporate companies. The idea is to make better use of government land while creating infrastructure for large-scale projects. And finally, the government says it wants to look beyond individual projects. A Tamil Nadu Highways Vision 2036 is being planned to map out the state's road infrastructure requirements for the next decade. Because Tamil Nadu is growing, its cities are expanding, its industries are moving, its ports are getting busier, and its roads are carrying more traffic every year. The government now wants its infrastructure planning to keep pace with the growth. So, from Ennore to Puducherry, Chennai to Coimbatore, and Coimbatore to Thoothukudi, the state is pushing forward a massive connectivity blueprint. Elevated roads, expressways, industrial corridors, passenger ferries, AI-powered road safety, and billions of rupees for road upgrades and maintenance. But the big question is no longer about the ambition of projects, it's about execution. How quickly will the feasibility studies move? How soon will the DPRs be prepared? When will the construction actually begin? And crucially, how much will these projects eventually cost the taxpayer? Because Tamil Nadu's next infrastructure story could be defined not just by how many kilometers of roads it builds, but by how efficiently it builds them.